Adria is the only continental manufacturer to produce vans specifically for the UK market. That means with the doors on the near side. So it's no great surprise to learn that they're Britain's biggest selling imported brand. In 2015, the Slovenian company marks its 50th anniversary, and they're celebrating with this, the new Altea. It's a 4-model range, and today we're looking at the 552 Tamar, which is an entry-level family van that's a direct rival for Sprite's Major 6. Like the Adora, it uses Adria's I-shaped design. The sidewalls are tough, dent-resistant polyester, and at the front and rear there are these ABS plastic modular panels, which should be cheap and easy to replace if you suffer a bit of a bump. Adria's logo has been redesigned for its 50th anniversary and is presented here in 3D form. But elsewhere you can tell this is a budget van. It doesn't have a sunroof, the sidewalls are pretty plain, and it's sitting on steel wheels. This hitch is pretty bare too, with no anti-snaking device. For the UK market though, it will have an AKS hitch stabiliser as part of the Golden Anniversary pack, along with a Truma Ultra Heat inside. There is one drawback just round here though. With the washroom positioned here on the near side, you'll have to take the cassette out through the awning to empty it. Adria believes that the traditional nuclear family is no more, so its layouts need to be flexible and responsive. The result is vans like this Tamar. It's all about space utilisation rather than decoration in here. Now not everyone's going to like that, but it does feel well made, and there's such a glorious sense of space you almost expect an echo. The same is true of this kitchen area. It feels almost Scandinavian in here. These drawers are massive, and soft closed in a budget van is a really classy touch. There's another massive cupboard above, and the cooking area is very different to the usual UK approach. There's a combined oven and grill sited at chest height, which makes perfect sense. And the hob burners are positioned in a line rather than crammed together in a square. There's a good sized fridge too, but on the downside there's no microwave, and even with this lid closed there isn't much worktop space. Unlike most British brands, the Altea doesn't have a central chest in the lounge, so you can sit 5 people in here. There is an occasional table mounted just behind me, but it's pretty flimsy, so probably best left kept stowed away, and instead you can just grab the freestanding table out of this cupboard just behind the sofa. The new soft furnishings are called Autumn Leaves. They look and feel quite modern, as does the entire interior actually, with its hidden catches and unadorned cabinetwork. It would have been nice to have a bit more light in here though. This front window isn't huge, and the Altea does without the Adora's rather nice sunroof. These berths slide down to form a big double bed. That's the first of the 2 berths available in this van. Another 2 can be formed from this useful dinette area. The lower one is formed by sliding the chairs down, and the upper bunk folds out from behind. And back here there are a further 2 fixed bunks, or if you're travelling with loads of kids, for an extra £295 you can specify a 3rd, making this a 7-berth van. And if you're in any doubt that this area is designed specially for kids, take a look at that rather natty little nightlight. Also at the back of the van, there's this whopping great wardrobe, which complements the storage available in the overhead and underbunk lockers. Perhaps the only part of this caravan that doesn't really feel spacious is the washroom, but I guess something has to give. That said, Adria's clever ergo design makes the most of the room available. There's a big bathroom cabinet and a nifty drop-down sink, so while it never feels exactly roomy, nor is it cramped. We like the stylish fittings in here too, though we'd have preferred a fully lined shower cubicle. This is a true no-nonsense van. There are no bells and whistles inside or out, but there's pretty much everything that you could need. It's not a caravan that's going to appeal to the traditional British buyer who's looking for a bit of luxury, but there's a clear market for people who want something totally different. Let's call them the flat pack generation. And those are the people who are going to appreciate its value for money and its clever space optimisation inside.